Hello, hi, and welcome to today's stream. I haven't streamed in 2 days. I am so sorry, but my internet is so annoying that I just didn't feel like. But just give me a minute to set up things. But hi, Dave. Hi. I'm soon gonna start also streaming games again. Yay! Probably because I finally have an appointment. I finally have an appointment for my internet cable improvement thingy, like repairs. So when that's done, I can finally do stuff again and not just stream things that don't require any bandwidth. So yay! I hope they can fix it soon. I think Friday I've got an appointment. So I have done some changes. I have implemented a couple of things. What's that music? Today we're going to work on something else. We're not directly working on the game. We're working on the main menu. We're implementing a couple of things there. We're improving things. But I think let's actually see the current state, which is not spoiler. Like there's no spoilers or anything. It's just what it is. Because it's not really gameplay yet. But I definitely made a lot of progress. Not like a lot, but definitely a lot. If that makes sense. Wait, I think... Yoink. I'm exporting it now so I can run it as an executable. And I also actually need to stop my music because I have implemented sound into the game. Batman dies, in which, like, Batman... There's a couple of Batman things where Batman dies, but which one do you mean? So let's see, I gotta start my... Also the sound, I think? There should be sound, not in the main menu, but from then on there should be sound. So we're gonna work on this thing today, right? On our main menu here. Maybe we give it a different cursor, maybe have like a slider, mouse sensitivity, volume, the standard stuff, right? Standard stuff we're gonna add today as much as I can. Because a lot of this is also not, I'm not too familiar with, but hey, I've got some time. So there we go. This is what we're gonna do, and let's jump into it. Hi, Hartox. Hi. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've got sound. If I'm quiet, you can even hear it. Just got an SMS. That's the first quest here, basically. I've got some sound. Let me crank that up. It's pretty quiet. Got some sound. We've got our camp here. Even have a campfire sound. I don't know if you can hear it. Now I'm talking all the time. It's very quiet. Oh, that's why. A nice little camp. If I go in the woods, we have like this wood sound. I don't have footsteps yet. That's one thing I need to implement. I don't know which direction I ran. This way. And we have like the first quest, right? The first quest. Whoops. Let's open our SMS here. Want to meet up at the pier? Yeah, blah blah blah. Can I do actually other stuff here? I could take a scooter yet. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can still run fast. That's for the debugger. And then you enter this area here, and there's basically like some flavor to it. A flavor that's basically what you call gameplay, not gameplay, but story. Let's catch that thing on camera. Let's see. Just got sucked in my camera. It's just so much fun. It feels silly. Like I've played through this like already 20 times for testing it. It feels so silly for me right now. Let's turn that off. Pick up my phone. And there's now also not really dialogue, but there's still like flavor text. Like she's talking to us, she's telling us what's going on, and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read it out loud. It feels stupid actually doing it, so I'm not gonna read it out loud. Can I? For some reason, I can crank up the quality today, which isn't fantastic. So yeah, she asked, like, we're telling her, did you see that shadow? And she's like, no, what shadow? I don't know. Just give me my phone. Let's go. Let's go, lady. I've read this text. I've written this text. Just go. Thank you. And she's got some animations, as you can see. It feels like more natural. It's not. It's not a high-end production, as always. I just keep saying that, but it's not a high-end production. That, for example, also didn't look too good. She's like, do you hear that? There's a sound. I don't even know if you can hear the sound. It's probably too very quiet. There's some strange sound here. Like, I tried to make a jump scare, but it's not a jump scare. It's still fun to have the deer running out there all of a sudden. Yeah, and then she's just gonna sit down. She tells us, hey, you can sit down in your chair. No, we can sit down here. Yoink. And then it's really night. Now the night has started. And that night, what we see now is like gonna change everything. And I've already started implementing it. It's like a different level. That right now was part of the tutorial where you learn the basics, like how your cell phone works and that stuff. And now we would go into the gameplay. And there I don't want to show anything. We're gonna work on the because I don't have anything yet. But it's basically different levels then. And then we would have to go to the locations there, to this little house at the lake, to the bunker there, and to whatever in the woods. And we're gonna work on this here today, on the main menu. Right? We're gonna work on the main menu, and therefore, this is what it looks like right now. That's it. Wow. Yeah, so obviously I want to change a couple of things with this thing here, right? A couple of things. The first thing I want to change is this. It doesn't look too like important or anything, but when you press this, it feels like it's actually like it's like I can go back. When I go press camping, it stops, and then it just doesn't do anything. That is because it's right now loading the new level, like the one you see now. Stupid cell phone sound here. It's loading that into the memory of your PC, right? And that takes some time. And while it is loading, the other level actually stops, right? So that's stupid. What we want is kind of a loading screen. Alright, so we're gonna make a nice little loading screen today. I have never done this before. I have no idea how it works. I just watched a video on it, so whatever I do now is I'm pretty spontaneous. That's how programming is. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me put my music back on. The Offspring right now. I can't put it on because I always get copy strike. It's so annoying. But right now it's The Offspring. So let's do this. Let's first create a UI on the canvas. Let's create two different panels. We already have one. That's the menu. And let's create another panel that will be the loading screen. We could put up a picture or anything. Right. Could put up a picture. I think the sky is actually quite nice for it. So let me actually make just this. I like it. Actually, I'm just gonna take a screenshot and make that the loading screen. Perfect. Yeah, that's how you do it. Like, that's just the background of the loading screen. Of course, there's gonna be a one for menu. Of course, there's gonna be one like loading bar and more things. What was that? Oh, yeah. So that's gonna be the canvas here, right? That's our menu I don't need right now. And the canvas, the loading screen, I want this background picture that I just imported. And let's do this. Goes in there. Needs to be a sprite. Dance, dance. I'm so looking forward to when my internet. I hope they can fix it. Oh, that's gonna be the best thing that ever happened. So that's like our loading screen. And that's gonna be up there when we press the button to start the level. Right? Should be. But from the beginning, it's actually off. What we need to do is also on the loading screen, whoops. On the loading screen itself, I want like a slider that shows the current state. And that is a UI element, and there should be a slider. Is there also a scroll bar? No, it's a slider. There we go, that's our slider, and that one should of course be a little bit bigger. Hi Otishka, hi. Namaste, what did you write? I didn't even see the first message. Namaste shitface. It got blocked automatically. So yeah, I couldn't even read it there. So let's make a loading bar, something like this maybe. That goes also on the bottom. Goes also on the bottom here. Let's lift it up a bit. Somewhere there. Right. So yeah. This loading bar, of course, is not interactable, and it also does not have a handle. So let's get rid of this. And now we have this fill area thing here, and there. If I change the value of the slider here, I should also have that loading behavior here. Right. So we just need a value that goes from 0 to 1. Right. And a chainsaw. Oh, a chainsaw. Yeah, stuff like this I will add. But not weapon-wise, but as a tool. I could change the... I will change everything around this, like the color and stuff. But for now, that's good. Let's first make it so it works. Because what we need now is basically also a script. We will need a script on this, and that one is... I already have a main menu script, and that I want actually on the canvas. Let's see if the buttons are actually still linked. And Doom Guy, I cannot just put copyrighted stuff in here. That is not legal. I mean, I could probably, but no. Canvas, main menu. This is start game. Canvas, main menu, and that is end the game. I still want to finish. I hope that from Friday on I can play again, and I would finish Doom. I haven't finished Doom. I haven't finished so many games. I have played today and yesterday. I have started playing Anno. Anno? Is it Anno in English? Like this building, you're building your islands and you have a trade empire. I've played that some while. Good. So we've got our main menu script here. There, I've got it open. Right, so I've got my main menu script here open. Poot guy? Don't know what poot guy is. Yeah, like this and that. Sorry, I have to look now on the other on my screen here a lot on the left side because I don't know how any of this works. That makes sense. That's okay. Start game. Okay. End game. That's okay. Yeah, what we want in this, of course. All the stuff that I have in here, we don't need to care about right now because that's already implemented. What we need is I want to activate when the game is loading. I want to, of course, turn on the loading screen, right? And that I do by game object. I have to implement the loading screen. And that's this game element. And of course, I also need to change the slider value. So I will also import this slider here. I cannot do that because I am missing the correct library, and that is .ui. Some music. That's better. Slider, progress slider. Yeah, so those two things. Hi, Gordon. Hi. Pooties engage. Watch it live. Pooties engage. I don't even. What the frick is that? Pooties engage. That sounds like. Oh, okay. It's Heavy Guy. Basically, it's Heavy Guy. I could take him because he is copyrighted, but with Source Filmmaker, I think he isn't. I won't do it probably, but. Yeah. So then as soon as we press on start game, that's what we have so far, right? Start game, that is the button we press on and then the next scene automatically loads. That's not exactly true anymore what we want here. Right now it is that I load a scene and that is Game Forest Intro. That is the scene that we want to load. Yeah, great. That's how I named it. Not 100% correct. I don't want to watch anything on stream now. I will watch it. It's still open there on the other screen. Boop. But right now, no. I'll start it. Scene reaction. You need a reaction. Nah. Maybe at some point I will watch more stuff, but right now I feel like programming. I want to start the game. When I start the game, I want to load a scene, and that is not exactly what we want. Right now, load a scene. If I press the button, it just cancels everything, and it puts 100% of the loading power of your power on the on loading the scene, and doesn't continue the other scene. So it wouldn't display the loading screen. So what we need is an asynchronous loading. Async. Not for what you readers. You're very welcome. Well, you can communicate here, my friend. Hi. I'm in No Milk Gang. I'm Water. I'm Water Gang. Water is the best thing ever. I should probably get a new glass. That's already. Well, I used that probably for like 3 days now. Yeah, so I want to start the game and I want to load it asynchronously, which will prevent it from that lag that we have in the beginning. So let's see if that really works or if I'm just talking shit, which I probably am because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it still lags, but it would probably still do stuff. Oh yeah, it does do stuff, right? Because we still need to implement things for this. Right now, we're loading the scene asynchronously, still trying to continue everything in the level, but it's not happening because, hey, we have one thread right now. It's basically just doing one thing, and what we need to do is split it up into two things. Loading the game is one thing, and also continuing the main menu. Those are two separate things, right? Two separate things, and we need them right now. They're in one, so they not cancel out, but they lag. If we split them up, they won't lag anymore. And that we do by creating a coroutine. A coroutine basically splits up your main thing into two. And then 3, 4, 5. It's a thing that works on the side, like a thread. Fix the issue? What should fix the issue? I will see about that. Oh, Hatuk's right. No fire yet. Hey! Congratulations to your Elektrofachkraft. Yay! That's actually really good. I've never been one. I'm an elektrotechnisch unterwiesene Person, but to be an Elektrofachkraft, you have to sign a contract nowadays. It changed throughout the years. Or not really a contract, but it needs to be based on your contract, stuff like that. I don't know. But hey, that makes you valuable for a lot of companies. Good. So we have a start game. I want to load this in a coroutine. A coroutine is we need to call a different function. The coroutine goes in another function, and that is in an enumerator function. Enumerator. Yeah. Load asynchronously. That is how we're gonna call it. I'm having this stuff open from another tutorial right now. From Brackies. Brackies is the best. That is the function. That is the second thing, the enumerator that we're gonna open up here. And there we want to have I would prepare something that I need for later on. I don't need it right now, but for later on. Level name. The level name will be imported, so later on I can load different levels depending on our save state. We're gonna have a save state something, somehow. Don't ask questions, I don't know. Yeah, so that is gonna be there for later on, the level name imported. This thing always needs a... Now I got a cheat again. I'm always watching here on the side. It needs a yield, a return. Let's see. Yeah. It needs a yield return. As long as it's running, it's just giving you a 0 out of the function. So it goes through the function and it just returns a 0. And with this yield return, we actually go back into it. So it's an infinite loop right now. For work safety reasons, oh, that's annoying. Ah, yeah, okay, you need to have that. Hi, Niraj, hi. Yes. Now, what do we want to do in here is, of course, that level should be loaded in here somehow. Yeah, exactly. I'm just cheating and looking on the side here. This thing, right? Now that we do it with load async, the scene, when we're loading it asynchronously, I did not have a single lag today. It works like a charm today. I could be playing games on HD. I could stream in HD and with 60 frames per second. Oh, that great. Now it works. Now the technician doesn't have to come in. Strange. No, he still has to fix, because usually it's shit. Yeah. This thing, we're loading the scene, but we also need a value. Like this should give us a state. It gives us a state. How much has it been? Yeah, don't curse myself. I'm sorry. You're right. How much is loaded already? 10%, 20, 30, 75. And that information is in here. That information is in here. And I can get that out by using an object. And that object is of type async operation. And that needs a name, and that is operation. I'm just stealing that. Yeah. So now in operation, we have the state of our loading. So if it's at 10%, 20, if it's loaded, how much resource it takes, and so on and so on. There's a lot actually in there. Now, as long as this here is the case, we want to do this. As long as this is taking place. right? As long as this is loading, we actually want to do this. And we get that information. Hi, Magnus. And we get that information from here. So as long as this operation, right, is not done. So as long as we're still loading, we're gonna do this. And also later on, as long as we're still loading, we're gonna change the slider value. Like, we're gonna have this loading bar. I think I'm just copying and pasting from what Brekkies did and explaining in my own words. What we have now, of course, is the case. If I press the button, this function gets executed. Problem is, this doesn't. So what we need to do in here is, of course, start that coroutine, which is this one here. Start that coroutine, and it's called load asynchronously. And I want to have... Is that the right bracket? Yeah. God damn it, I couldn't read. I want to have that name in here. That's it. So if we press the start button, we're gonna start this coroutine, and loading this scene. Right? Now it shouldn't lag anymore when I start this. Technically, if I understood it correct, I don't know. I'm still learning. Oh, it does. Okay, great, perfect. No, it didn't. You saw it. It actually moved once or twice. So it was putting a lot of calculation power into loading it, but it was still doing stuff. So I understood it kind of correct. Yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. Now, what I want to do in here as well is, of course, the following. I'm just looking on this side. We have our loading screen, right, that we want to activate. So, of course, I will take my loading screen and I'm going to activate it in here. Problem that I would have is it's not linked right now, so I need to link it. Where is it? It's on the canvas. It's the main menu, and I need my loading screen should go in here. Let's see. Let's test. When I click Go Camping, actually the loading screen should load, but it doesn't. Oh, there it was, very quick. Let's do it the other way around. There it is, and then it's loading. The thing that's missing is, of course, the loading bar. Right? The loading bar is missing. That isn't really upgrading. That loading bar actually should go in here. Should go in here. And there I want to have a new thing, a new float number that is the progress. I actually don't need that, but I just want to have it as a number. Actually, let's take that as a public variable. So I can also see it in my inspector and could use it somewhere else. That progress is a... we could just have the operation has implemented a progress in there. Right. So the operation, as long as the operation is not done, the progress we have is the operation progress. So we actually don't need this variable, but yeah. This operation progress value goes from 0 to 1 as long as it's loading, but only from 0 to 0.9 is the important part. So we actually need to divide this by 0.9 to bring it into the correct level. Why won't that work? F. There's an F missing. Hi, licenciado. That's a difficult name for me. Hi. So, yes, we've got this now. Let me check one thing very quick here. There. Yoink. So we've got this, and that progress should of course be reflected in the progress slider. So the progress slider dot value is equal to our progress. And now we should be able to see somehow the state of the of our loading on the progress bar. Of course it didn't, because I didn't link it in my editor here. Hi, Sacred Sword, hi. Because I didn't put it in here. I didn't link it in my editor here. So it didn't know which loading bar do you mean. If I go camping now, we should be able to see it somehow load. Was it just at 100? Wait, no, I'm an idiot. I'm not. I'm not an idiot. Why am I so stupid? Why didn't it work? What was the progress here? Story time! Story time! Oh no, you're right. Did it work? Did it work? Well, yeah, it does work. But it's just loading like in one step. It's not like it loads in multiple steps. It's just in one step because it loads so fast. Well, that's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. It works. So it's okay. But it kind of feels stupid. Then it's not unnecessary, but I could have done it way easier. Let me just see what Brecky's did. Still, Brecky's awesome. Best Unity guy out there. Best Unity tutorials out there. Let me see. Asynchronous, start coroutine. I'm just copying from whatever he did. Yeah, he does the same things. Doesn't work exactly the same though. That's fine. I mean, as long as it works. Yeah, but we have a loading screen now. Loading screen in like those things, whatever those are called, Gänsefüßchen in German, in quotes. But yeah, camping. This shows up, and then we have the loading screen. That's fine. Hi, sadness. Hi, sadness. That's not a sadness. Do you want to be called sadness? I'll call you happy face. Yeah, we have a loading screen, happy face. But there's something missing. We need a loading screen, man. We need a loading screen. No, we don't. I just want to have better feeling about this game. We don't need many things. But now I started to make this as a big project, so we're actually adding things that are only in bigger projects. But I want a loading screen. I wanted one. One thing that's kind of silly, it just looks shit, is when we had the slider, when the value was... Whoa. I don't want this to be in navigation. It definitely is not a AAA game. No, 0%, 0.00%. It's a it is a well, minus AAA game if you want to. So no. So we've got the slider. The thing is, the fill area here felt kind of strange. Said you. Hey Pavel. Hi Pavel. Thank you very much. That's. I saw the numbers spiking up. Hello everyone. Then hi. That is fantastic. Thank you for this. I have no idea how it works, but thanks. A triple B game. Yeah, that's cool. Everyone just stay here. Have a nice time. Can I try for fun? Sure, try for fun. What are you doing? Like, how are you doing this? Do you have a script open or something? Don't break my channel, please. Don't make something that is like This was illegal or something. Don't get me banished. I had to legally say that. Just go on. Like, it's nothing I can control, though. Now, don't like. Yeah. So if the value is at 1, you see this? The slider doesn't go to 100%, which I kind of don't like. So the fill here is, you see that? It's not filling completely. It has to go there. Stupid fill. Don't know why, actually. I never understood this. Oh, because of this. It has to go to 15. You're very good. I can't get banned. No, it's not my mistake, so that's okay. It's just like a script that you do. There's a lot of it's not illegal. It's against the guidelines of YouTube and stuff, but it's not illegal. It is there's like what's the website? Fiverr. There is this website. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, 500. Oh my god. Hey Matty, hi. You're a legitimate viewer. Hi Matty. Thanks. There is this website. There's this website, Fiverr, and you can get like YouTube views and stuff. And they're doing exactly this with basically bots. Like 5,000. Are you crazy? Why stop at 200 restore? Oh no, you're gonna break everything. Oh, you're gonna get me banned. Oh no. No, it is. There's a name for it. I forgot what it is. Organic? I think they call it organic. No, don't use Fiverr. I just said it is out there. It's not like don't use. I mean, if you want, just use it. But yeah. Is my free site? No, maybe if I really want to get the clicks up there. That's quite fascinating that you can do this. I thought YouTube wouldn't really allow it. I thought the YouTube algorithms are smart enough to actually find out that this happens. Hey, Xavier. Hi. You have something to watch during your birthday? Congratulations! Xavier? Congratulations! Hey! See, 1,000 live viewers. Of course, Pavel. Yeah, I completely understand what you say. That's why I thought YouTube has something like they restrict it. Like I cannot open 100 windows on my PC and like that is 100 live viewers. That is not possible. I tried. No, of course I didn't try because that's against the guidelines. Licenciado, there are not really enemies yet. But I will do that. You don't have to fight them, really. It's more like this horror where you're kind of defenseless. Web request sockets? Oh, is it? Wait. I only know the terms in German. So that's okay. Is it really? Can I just open a new socket every time? I mean, not a new socket, but a new what is the thing? What is the name? I don't know. I'm not. Stupid. Oh no, socket. That's what yeah, socket. No, that's the word I'm searching for. Of course. That's so interesting that you can do this, and YouTube actually allows it. That's really fascinating. I mean, they would probably they probably have some scripts in the background that actually observe things like this. But it's still fascinating that it works. That it for this it's been 2 minutes or so that works. Strange. Good. So we've got the fill area. Now I'm completely out of programming because I see that number and it's just insane. We dropped by 200. Oh no, I gotta do more exciting stuff. Let's see. What was it? What was I actually doing? You stop botting. Yeah, just don't get me banned, please. Don't get me banned. It's nothing I can control, that's the thing. But still, YouTube doesn't care. It's not like a prison thing. It's no, that's not how it works. So let's see. I've got the area. I've got this is the problem right here. The fill area actually has. It should go there. The fill goes from -5 to -5. That's the one. Oh, Breckies, why did you teach me this way? I did something. I did it now the other way around, which is probably smarter, but okay. You're testing your method. That's cool. You can always come in and test your method. I mean, in the end, I don't know. I'm too small of a stream of a YouTuber to actually know anything that's going on in the insides of YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating that the script worked, or whatever you were doing. So you opened 600 different sockets. And you completely brought me out of concept. I can't remember what I was doing. Live viewer, that's for free. It's I know. On Fiverr and stuff that they are paid, so that's pretty stupid. I will get back to you when you got when I actually want to get more views. I will get back to you. It probably ruins everything, not just the RAM. Back to it. Let's see if this loading bar actually works. Why did it do that? No. Doesn't need much CPU. Beep 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 beep. It's a free bot. It's still fascinating. Yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing I wanted to implement. The second thing actually is the following. The following. Second thing I wanted to make. We've got scenes now. I've got different scenes. I didn't want to go to scenes actually. I wanted to go to the player. The player has player controls. It has a player look script. If you try breaking YouTube, please don't break it. Don't donate. Don't donate. Don't break it. I don't want to get banned. Please don't. Yeah, in the player script here. In the player script, I have this sensitivity. Like you can look with different like sensitivities, and of course that I want to set in the. I don't make 1,500 a day. No, I don't. I actually don't make much money lately because of COVID. I don't spend money. That's the thing. I'm not just because I'm a German and I'm an engineer doesn't mean I make a lot of money. That is all like that depends on your soft skills and on how much do you want. So if you're listening and ever think about robbing me, it's not worth it. I know people that are worth it. So ask me who you should rob. That's a different story. But definitely not worth for me. You're making 1,500. Wow. Oh, you're making 1,500 a day. What? That's a lot then, actually. Huh. I have so many bots. Okay, that's fascinating. Yeah, but the internet is a place where you can make lots of money pretty quick, actually. If you know how it works. Just don't get me banned. Yeah, so this look sensitivity, it should also work together with the slider we have in our menu. And that should be... You're selling views too. Yeah, don't get me banned. I don't want to buy anything I don't know, but please don't get me banned. That's the only stuff I have, so don't drop that. That would be rude. Just don't. Yeah, so we have this look sensitivity. Yeah, YouTube does. You would get a strike. The thing is, YouTube strikes. It has a strike system. I don't have one. You can get 2 strikes, and the 3rd strike, you're out. And it wouldn't do that, like, if it's not me. You have to go. Thanks for the entertainment, Pavel. Thank you. It's been fun. That's actually very interesting. Yeah. So the look sensitivity. Cheers. I only have 1 can of WD-40. I only have 1 can. Don't take that from me. I use it every now and then. It's important. For Tier Tuesday, hey Matty, I'm sorry, I haven't done that in weeks. In 2 months, I think now. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating more on Unity lately. I will definitely be back with Tier at some point. But there's a couple of reasons why I can't do it like for those 2 months. Don't want to get into detail, but the main reason is that I don't have a license for Tier anymore. I had a license for the videos that I made, but my license ran out, and I don't want to get a new one for this, like a private one for me, because they're, like, for private use, they're quite expensive. I could with the ad revenue from YouTube, actually, but I don't really feel like spending a lot of money there. Sorry. At some point I will. So that look sensitivity should be actually something from somewhere else. It should be something from something called player preferences. Yeah, I love that. I love that scene from King of the Hill where he's like, I cannot open the WD-40, and he uses a little can of WD-40 and he sprays on it. That's just so fantastic. Oh, Hank Hill, he's great. Player profs. Yeah, at work. At work, I don't. Player prefs is something like, those are values you can store somewhere. They're automatically stored with the project. It's like your save file. Like, whenever you make a save file, you would basically do player prefs. With the more complicated one, you can't just do it there. Every single one, different story. But the standard stuff, like player preferences, that's what you do. That's how you do it. No, I have plenty of Tier licenses, but I don't have one that I can freely use. I have them for work. And I'm always trying to keep it as legal as okay as possible, which is usually 100%. So I know how to reset it. Look, I made 200 Tier videos. Do you expect me not to know how to fake a license? Of course I do know it, but I don't do it. That's the thing. I was even, when I was at a training in China, I was giving a training, and they did not have Tier licenses, but there was this guy from C-Train, officially Siemens C-Train. He was like, come here, I've got a script for it. And he opened this 100% illegal tool, and he was like, license, boom, license, boom, license, boom. And I was like, sure, fine, you go. I was like, okay, sure. And that was Siemens internal. Even they don't do it. Hi, Mache. Hi. Player prefs set float. Yeah, it's a float. Get float we actually want. We want to get a float value, and that's gonna be our look sensitivity here, right? And right now we have one of 100, which is like a medium one. Are you alive? Phonocean, what do you mean? Am I alive? Yes, I'm alive. Hey, great. We had a guy that made bots a minute ago, and now I have Twitch bots, actually. Bigfollows.com. Wow. What's going on today? Yes, it is. Sacred Sword. Yes, it is. And I have like good relations with Siemens, and I don't want to mess up. Let's actually. I haven't done any programming in the last half an hour. I'm so sorry. If you're here for programming and not just me talking, I'm sorry. If you're here for me talking, you're welcome. Get floats. What do I need to put in here? String key and float default value. Okay, string key. That is, let's call that mouse sensitivity. And if we don't have that value yet, it's gonna be 100.0f. It's too expensive for Siemens, but they get a discount and stuff, but a different story. It's complicated. They would probably give me a license. If I would ask them, they would probably give me one. Do I own EKB? I don't even know what that is. EKB. EKB container? No, I don't. I don't own any company. I don't even know if my videos... The thing is, I have good relations with C-Train, and they are selling trainings. My videos are probably even... They're not bad for them, but they're like competitors a little bit. Of course, the training and video is a completely different thing, but still. Can be licensed Siemens? No, not that I know. Can be licensed Siemens? What is that? Is that like some tool like this? That's a crack. No, I don't want to crack the program. I still don't. I have plenty of licenses, but I don't want to do anything illegal. That's the thing. Thank you for wanting to help me. I know how to do this. I definitely know. No, I could just ask them. I can write an email and I would have a license pretty quick. I don't want to. That's the thing. I want to keep my videos separated from Siemens. Right, that's the thing. And it's like almost 200 videos, so that should be enough for some time. No, I don't. David, I still have, like, I have all that stuff. I have everything that I need, but the thing is, like, I'm not going to do anything illegal. No one here. Stop encouraging me. This is like group pressuring me into doing illegal things. Don't do that. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna get the float value, which is the mouse sensitivity, and it starts right now. It is 100F, which is already quite strong, I would say. Yeah. All that we need to do is the following. When we start the thing here, right? Good. Let's go back. Ask Schneider. That is actually a good idea. That would actually be a good idea to like have both on the channel. And also Alan Bradley and everything. I wanted to do that actually, but it's so much effort and it's still just it's a big hobby, but it's still just a hobby. And it would be a work. If I start doing that stuff, it would be work. What was I doing? Guys, stop distracting me. What was I doing? We need another slider. Let's see. Public is slider, and that one is the mouse sensitivity. And the mouse sensitivity, I understand. Like, I fully understand. I won't judge anyone getting those licenses for free because they are freaking expensive. Your school should give them to you. That's a different story. Schools can get those licenses for very cheap, but most they just don't know how, and And some are just too lazy. They even recommended, hey, the trainings I give, I just did the Pro 1. I do the Pro 1. Like, I give this training. I do that at C-Train. And I always recommend my videos as well, of course, at the end. So it's two different things. I think it isn't. I don't know. It depends on the country. It depends. We have a saying here in Germany, wo kein Kläger, da kein Richter. It basically says if no one, like, if there's no one that would sue you for it, who cares? And usually they don't go against students. That would be stupid. So that slider, that mouse sensitivity slider, the value of it, when we're loading the start menu, the value of it is this strange thing called what we already had here somewhere. Where did we have this? Yeah, in the player look, we have the player prefs, right? And I will take those player prefs, and the sensitivity when we start the thing is gonna be exactly that pref, but divided by 100. Because right now it would be... No, it's the other way around. This one here times 100. That makes more sense. Gamer, programmer, game developer. I'm not a game developer. I'm not getting my money. I'm a teacher. Like, I'm a trainer. I'm not getting my money out of it. I get some money out of it, but not really. That's not my job. I can just make a Patreon to get me a license. Gaming was always there. That's the thing. It's always there. So we've got this. Like this. Yeah, so the value of the slider will be the mouse sensitivity that we set this to, and also when we start the game here, we will actually set this. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I copy this? We will set this player prefs to the slider value that we have. And that happens when we actually start the game. That's it. This is, I think, is it really? Wasn't that easy? One problem that I have is right now that we cannot raise the sensitivity, but it should be fine. It's already quite high. Last thing that I need to add is the slider into the main menu here. Scenes. I don't know what music I'm listening to. Rasmus is okay. 30 seconds to mouse, that's okay. In the main menu on the canvas, I want a slider. I know a lot of... I don't like those training videos that waste time. I completely know what you mean. That's why I made those videos. Let's see. But there's a lot of good paid courses, actually, on some training websites. I'll just put that... No, I'll put it somewhere else. I'll just put the settings somewhere else. Doesn't matter. Gonna be ugly. Since copyright issues, why? Why copyright? Why? Why? What did I do with copyrights here? What did I do? What do you mean? Which ones are the informative ones? I have. Let me see. Let me see. What was the name? Everyone always recommends that to me. Let me think of it. Oh, why are you getting censored? I don't know. You didn't. I don't see anything. A Sacred Sword. I didn't get you getting censored. I still think it would be funny to get Schneider to pull. That didn't get censored though. Oh, it did, but it didn't. Strange. Display is strange. I already had like some companies writing mails to me asking for the Siemens for the PLC stuff and so, and I'm always like, nah, I don't want to get my like the people I know. I don't want to fuck with them. Also, actually, funny thing. A couple of weeks ago, some C-Train guys actually came to me and asked if they could use my videos in their trainings and stuff. I was like, sure, do it. I don't care. Ranvir Singh. Udemy, yeah. I haven't watched his videos, but they are supposed to be quite okay. I think my videos are better than his. The stuff I have free on YouTube is better than his that you pay for on Udemy. But it's still good stuff. The difference is his is a course, like you go through step by step. Mine is just like not guided. Like it's just random basically somehow. So there I need on the settings here, I want a slider. I don't want this to be what is it? Navigation. I don't want it in the navigation here. We need the little thing. Now we need the slider value and stuff. Whoops. What button am I pressing? Is that wrong? What? Oh, that's the right thing. No, what is the right thing to do? Doesn't matter for now. So what we can do here, what I just realized, I can actually raise this to the maximum value of 2. So it is possible to actually raise the thing. Fill area goes, yeah, that's fine. Siemens PLCs are, it depends. Like they are quite expensive, but they're quite good. Yeah, Omron, that's why. They're cheaper. Omron is cheaper, but quality is lower. That's how it is. But they're cheaper. That's why a lot of people use those as well. Hey, Hung Duan? Hi. Sure, there's almost 200 videos of those. Just go on the channel, just click through the TR playlists. There's so many things to see. And that is now basically the slider goes on here, and I think that's done. It should now start, oops. Yeah, it should start at 50% because that is the standard setting. If I lower it a little bit, now the sensitivity should be lower. Maybe it is. Oh, it is much lower actually for me. If I raise it, it should be much higher. Oh, and it is! Look at this! It works! I didn't think it would work. It's just easy. It just easy peasy worked. I can't believe it. Yeah, my internet went bad again. No, it is my internet again. I'm sorry, Hartux. You're right. It is my internet again. I just realized that like 10 minutes ago or so. How much did I earn from the videos? I don't know. Not too much. Hey, Phone Ocean. I don't know how much money I made. Don't really pay attention. I can look it up. Let me look. Let me see. I can I make everything public. I don't care. Revenue. my RPM is incredibly high, which, wow, you don't care what it is, but it's fucking high. No. Overall, in total, with those videos, in story time in a minute. In total, with those videos, the ad revenue I had was 2,500 euros. That's quite okay. And I've got another 2,200 from Patreon, not from Patreon, but from, what is it called? There, from my GoFundMe, so almost 5,000-ish. Yeah, almost. No, let's say 4,000, 4,000-ish. A bit over 4,000. So that's okay for a hobby in like 1 year. Everyone's streaming. Apple event, yay! I don't care about Apple events. For the whole time, yeah, which is almost a year. Yeah. It's almost nothing. It's almost nothing. Like one training. The people that go for one training, they pay 2,000 or even more. So I basically have one guy educated with those. But the more fascinating thing is this. The time that I've been watched. 120,000 hours in 1 year. 120,000 hours. What's that in years? 24 times 256. That is 6,000. That to the power of -1. Oops. In 1 year. Just this stuff here. Just this. It's 20 years. In the last year, in 1 year, I've been watched for 20 years. That is so insane to think about. My videos have been clicked for 20 years. No, that's not how you calculate it, David. That's then the hours per day. That's the years in total. Fucking insane. Yeah, I know. He makes like 30. Yeah. But I mean, if I would want to make it a job, I could probably, but that would take too much effort. Let's see if that works. And also, because my job is also bound with Siemens very close, I did not want to make a Udemy course because I sign contracts and stuff, and I don't want to like get into fights and in court. It's never mentioned. Stuff like this is not in the contracts, but they could always say, "Hey, this is stuff you also teach in your TIA courses." So, yeah. And I'm like, no, fuck that. That's why I never really made Udemy courses. Because they're in big conflict with the C-Train stuff. Oh, the days interest you more. Well, that's then times 365. Oh, what do you do as a hobby? Oh, yeah. Of course. My hobby also costs, like, my computer setup is... Oh, it's not that expensive, actually, but... also... Yeah. I can see how much I'm being watched like per day. It's always interesting to go into the statistics in your in my analytics. Per day. Can I say per day? I can't say per day. But in 7 days, it's 3,000 hours. Tia Tuesday. It's not that. It kind of is. We've been talking about Tia. Oh my. That's 3,000 divided by, what was it, 7 days. It's 430 hours every day. I'm being watched for. I'm a small YouTuber, but every day I'm being watched 430 hours. That's like how much I have done for education. Fucking hell. I'm a saint. I wouldn't go that far, but it's still impressive. Oh fuck, did you see this? Did you see that? Now I actually exported the game. Look at the loading bar. Look at this. Oh, it works. Loading works. Does my mouse sensitivity also work? If I put it to almost 0, will it even work? Oh, no, it doesn't. If I put it to 0, it doesn't work. Let's put it to something. No, of course not. I could never do as much in class as I do with those videos. Never ever. 400 hours per day. How would that be possible? Oh, that's insane now. Oh, the mouse sensitivity stuff. That's so cool that this works. No, I want to do one thing actually. It saves those also when you leave. When I leave the game, it also does that. Yeah, I will make sure now that it doesn't go to 0. Which is pretty simple, pretty easy actually. When I save the value, get float. No, when I save the value, that is here. I save the value here, and the only thing that I need to do is math function dot clamp. Yeah. Between some values actually, and so now I cannot go lower than 0.05. That's it. I mean, I can go that low with the bar here, but I still can move now. Of course, not really good. Hey, use mom. Hi. Good vibes. Indeed, good vibes. So that's okay. I can raise it again, and then it's okay. Oh, this is so much fun. It works. This is it. Things are so much fun when they work. I always thought that the mouse sensitivity was too high. Based this test on the videos? Did I? No, I did. I based my tests. David, here's the thing. I based my tests on the stuff in the lesson, and you didn't listen in the lesson. You had to watch my videos. They were helping you. I don't have shit in my videos that I don't have in my lessons. I mean, I have now, but back then, no, I didn't. We have gameplay. Like, I've got levels, I've got stuff in there. But I don't want to give too much away from the gameplay. That's impossible, I know, David, I know. You always listen, yeah. I mean, maybe, but no, probably no. Yeah, that's why. That's why. But the videos were based on the lesson. And those were different videos. Were they with you? I don't know. I can't remember. You're just listening. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. So that is the sensitivity. I'm just making the menu. We're just making a nice little main menu. 12:14. It's that's the middle of the night. Here it's still evening time. I don't have anything else planned for the day, so that's it's still early evening even. I might watch a video a what's it called? A movie after this. Or maybe I'll play Anno again. Wait. Oh, it stretches. Why do you stretch? Why don't you stretch both ways? Why do you not stretch both ways? Why would it stretch only one way? I don't get it. Oh, I know why. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get... What? I broke the handle. I broke the handle. I broke the handle. Ah, I broke the handle. How did I do that? With what? No, 0. How did I do that? Shit. Oh, great. I was so proud that it works, and now I just broke it. Settings. Let's get this in here. Mouse sensitivity. Bolt? Ah, bolt is always nice. I always like a good bolt. Up you go. Gotta head up at 4 in the morning. Oh no, I'm on vacation this week. Hell yeah. There was something I want to do. I forgot. What was that? I mean, that's okay. That's just this menu thing here. The knob is ugly as frick right now, so let's change that. So my vacation going. It's good. It's good. I don't do shit. That's the thing. For a change, I usually do a lot of things, but now I don't. I have just played video games. I haven't just played video games in ages. I usually... Oh, that's what I did. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did. Uh-huh. Sure, you can. Just ask questions. I've been talking about PLCs for the last hour, so of course you can. Let's make that 8 and 8. What other options do you usually have? I mean, you can always ask questions. The thing is, I don't always have an answer. Even I, as a wise person, I'm not wise. I'm not even smart. Let's crank up the font size here a little bit. 30. That looks like shit. That's okay. What other options do you usually have? I mean, I could implement like a graphical system. That's actually pretty simple. Subtitles? No, there's only subtitles. That's it. There's not gonna be like speech. There's no one talking in this game. Do I look like I have enough potential to put in voices into the game? Don't think so. I mean, good idea. Usually you have that, but I won't edit. No way. I mean, I could have put in controls or so. But I just wanted to show you the graphics editor. There's like this graphics system implemented already, and it has like settings in there. Difficulty, yes, that would be good, but there's a problem with difficulty. I would have to program different difficulties. I will try to do it, but in the beginning I don't. I think it's fine for now. I think that's the only setting we need. Sure, I will. A family friendly mode? No way. I would just voice all the characters. That is too much work. The thing is, I would do it, but it's just too much work. I've already been putting too much effort into this than I always thought. Phone Ocean, usually I would say email, but I rarely answer the TA emails that get in. I answer them like every once in a while I do, but only like a couple, and then I'm like, nah. Just come in the live stream and just talk to me here. And if you want to send me an email, you can on my channel on YouTube. You find my email in the details somewhere. Yeah, I also thought, but implementing them is a lot of effort as well. So no, this is so cool that this works. Or maybe you can really hardly read it. Why is that color? Why is it not even black? Give me black. Maybe not. Give me white. The problem right now is that the text is the same color as the background. That doesn't make any sense. I'll do white. Yoink. That actually works. It's so fucking insane. Brightness? Oh my god, I don't even know how that would work. Is there actually a global setting for brightness? Let me see. There's preferences. That's wrong. There's project settings. Bye. Have a good night. You too. Yeah. You go to sleep if it's like past 12 already. Graphics non-render pipeline asset. I will actually improve the graphics soon by using URP, which is a universal render pipeline, which actually makes the game like look 5 times nicer. You can make it basically look like in what's it called in Unreal. It almost looks the same in the end if you do the correct settings. Where did I learn Festo Pneumatics tool? Where did I learn it? I think I taught it myself. I think I had one class using it, but that was only 1 hour or so. And then I taught it myself. As far as I can remember, yeah, I think so. Physics, no. Physics Studio, no. Player, preset, quality. Oh, those are the quality settings I've been talking about. What is this? Cascade splits? Oh, this is nice. Skin weight. Oh, this is actually cool. Sound on off. Oh, wait. Oh, you all have good ideas. The problem is I don't know how they... Ooh, I can't put ads in there. We could just add ads. Turn ads off. Just pay $5 for the premium pro version. There's so many things here I can set, but nothing really that I think that's enough settings for now. I don't know what shitty music I'm listening to, but it's so annoying. I thought I put on a good playlist. I put on a playlist called Linkin Park Radio. I thought it would be good music if it says Linkin Park Radio, but it's not. It's shitty music, some of those. I don't even know what that is. It's not shitty, it's explicit. Ugh. I mean, it's got good songs in there, but most of them are... Nah. I'm just gonna listen to some Offspring now. I love the Offspring. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's it. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, where are all my windows? Where did all my stuff go? There? Yeah, there. There it is. Texture quality for this beast of a game. That I could implement, probably, yeah. Let's see. Because in the project settings... It's not metalhead. It's Offspring is not metal. No, Offspring is rock. It's even punk rock. Um, I don't know exactly how that works because we've got all these settings here. Right. And we could somehow just choose those in the menu. Oh, that's why it had cascade splits. Oh, interesting. Okay. And somehow we can load them in, but I would have to read about it first. I could pretend it is there. We could just pretend. Let's pretend it's there. No, let's not. Oh, let's pretend it's there. Let's just pretend for now. I will implement it now. Your 9-year-old listens to Offspring. Offspring is fantastic. Hey, hi Hugh. Hi. If you say your 9-year-old, I assumed it was your son. I will just add another handle here. Another slider, that's what I want to say. And that one will just be graphical quality. I'll just call it graphics. And we're gonna pretend it's real. Offspring is very edgy, yes. But I love the music though. It was like when I was young, that was the music playing there. Mouse sensitivity graphics, and then we're gonna have a high and a low setting, and they do the same thing, but we pretend they're different. I'm just cheating here. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Hello. Hi. I love it. I love that I'm just like, no, yeah, of course. Yeah. That works. I mean, I will probably implement it later because it's definitely not difficult. It still feels like cheating. And we're gonna have 3 different levels, and that level is then medium. And the slider we have is just gonna have those 3 values. And for a slider, we can say whole numbers. You have the right one, yeah, graphics, whole numbers. And it goes from 0 to 3. 0 to 2, actually, yes. And then we can just, if I can just go like doink, doink, doink. Why the road is 50 meters off? Oh, yeah, I remember that. I was stupid. That's how it is. Hi, SBNS. Hi. I'm good. I haven't streamed in 2 days. I have been great because I've just been enjoying my vacation time, my time off. Did some programming, but mostly gaming, mostly relaxing. That was just fantastic. So I'm feeling great. But I thought I would just jump in and say hi at least every second or third day. So we've got this graphics slider now that definitely does something. Wait, why am I laughing like this? Strange. We will have not just the slider for mouse, but slider for game graphics. And there we will just, when the game starts, we're gonna set a float, set an integer. We just need, it needs to be a float. That one is graphics quality. Toaster mode. Oh, just for the memes. Just for the memes, I'm gonna say potato. Potato and PC Master Race. Potato and PC Master Race. Oh, that's great. That's okay. That's it. I shouldn't have gone for a horror game. I should have gone for just like a stupid, silly game. That would have been so much better. And that's the next project. I'm gonna do more Unity in the future. Probably. Um, that is, what did I say? Potato? Did we add potato? Potato. Feature to limit the frames per second, so to put it to 30 or something. uh, and PC Master Race. Maybe I should actually have like a comment in here that is that says good. Potato bad. Potato bad. It just says potato bad now. Love it. Yeah, like this. Actually, the other one looked better. This looks better. Potato bad. PC Master Race good. That doesn't do anything. But it's so stupid. I love it. Let's see if that works. The fake thingy here. Potato bad. Let's see. Now it's on medium. Oh, I didn't connect it in here. Should start on medium, actually. That's why I was wondering already. Yeah, is that medium? PC Master Race, good. Oh, that is great. Now, yeah, that works. I'm just faking graphics. Yes. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, if I put it too high, it's actually lagging. If I have to put it too low, it doesn't do anything. It could do, like, it could work. Like, there's stuff, I don't know how it works. So, yeah. It's there. I don't know how. Very low. Ultra. It's right now on ultra. Oh, that's great. So that we've got that added for whatever reason. Whoops. That should go there. What's the button that I wanna? This one here. RTX mode. No, I think PC Master Race is okay. Let me actually change it up a bit so that this is actually like this. And this one here is like this. It just looks a little bit better. Yeah. Motion blur is automatically in there. Yeah, cut software I can do like I can't do it on a good level, but I can work with Siemens NX and with Autodesk Inventor. And of course, for game design, I'm using Blender, which I taught myself. So it's okay. Which is not per se it is a CAD software, but not really. Let's see, did I do anything good with it? No. Oh, I can have a cube. I know how a cube works. I want to do 3D design now. I don't want PC Master Race, actually. Does anyone have like a different word for good that we could take? Potato is for bad. That is obvious, but for good. Flashlight intensity level that you should be able to change later on in the game. Like on your phone, you have a slider, you can change it there. Ah, you know what? I'm sorry, but no, it's gone. I'm sorry. Let's keep it at least a little bit serious. Potato master. No fries, like French fries. You've got potato and you've got French fries. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Sorry. I know. Sorry. Picasso mode. Oh, Picasso. Never really liked this art. I mean, this era, this is what is it? He went through different eras, right? Never really understood. Never really understood his art. Nah. Fast instead of bad? Oh, that's right. Fast. That's better. Thank you. That's better. So we've got this main menu here now. No, it's okay. That's okay. That's great. That's a good one. So that's better. That's definitely more attractive, because if you read negative words, like you're linking it to negative things. Like if it says bad, then you automatically go, this game is bad. Graphics quality? And then like balanced? Something like this. I hate it. It's just for shits and giggles though, so that's fine. But that's better. Yeah, that feels like most games nowadays do it. Do they? Yoink, yoink. We definitely go quality mode here. Oh, speed balance. Speed balance quality. Why are we doing that? Why are we even discussing this? Speed. Linguistically, you're right. You're right. List the controls on the screen. You're right. Should I? I mean, the controls, they're in the game. No, they're very, very easy. Like, you move with WASD, WASD, that's all you need. The rest is spelled on the phone anyway. Like, when you have it on... let's build this bitch. Inverted mouse. For whatever reason. No, I hate that, actually. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to implement, but no. That would just be stupid. So we've got this. Yeah, it's cranked that up. Oh, no, not the sensitivity. Love that the loading screen works. The controls are anyway on the phone. That's the thing. Like, it says number 1 opens this, number 2 opens this, number 3 opens this. So that's how I wanted to implement this. And when there's something interactable, it always says which button you have to press. That's how I like to keep it. The only thing that's not explained is Shift and WASD, but everyone knows how those controls work. They're the same in every shitty game. Ah, vegan mode. There's not even anything on the fire. Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think we're losing focus here a little bit. uh, good. I want one more button here that's actually load game or something. I mean, continue doesn't really fit here, but that's okay. Yeah, I had that. Like that happens to me every time I teach. I'm that kind of teacher that actually encourages it. But I always get the class back on track and then we continue, but it definitely happens. Resume? Yeah, I like SPNS. Thank you. That's actually good. I mean, it's both used, but you're right. Resume. And it's deactivated because we don't have save system yet. Hugh, yes, definitely in the future, but right now, as I mentioned, like 1.5 hours ago, there's reasons why I don't. In the future, there's definitely going to be a point. As soon as I need to learn anything new, I will let you also know. That's okay. This button here does not get any function. It doesn't look pretty. That's the thing. That's one thing. It doesn't look pretty. I mean, this whole game looks like shit. That's a different story. But what's the button for this, by the way? I at least want to change the loading screen here. The bar, the loading graph. Not really like this. See if I have any. That's not what I wanted. Not loading screen. Slider, of course. Technically, game version. No, you're right. You're right. But that's just technically. Have anything that's better? The map. I could just load the map. Icons. I don't think I have anything. That's the thing. Look at this. I've got a battery icon. Should have used that earlier. Which one was it? UI sprite? Yeah. It's gonna stay this way. You're very welcome, Hugh. Let's make it a bit smaller. Let's put a text on there. I know the perfect text. Why am I laughing, you ask? Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I love it. I love it. In credits menu, I will have to make one because I actually only use non-accredited things. I'm just insulting the people that load the game. Oh, let's not. Game is loading. ... Just like this. Credits, and I will put all of you in the credits as well because you helped me, and yeah, you're in this with me. It's all yours. Loading screen. Yeah, that's off. Let's see how that looks like. It looks a little bit better. White on white doesn't make too much sense. The game is not fake loading. The loading thing is real. The loading thing is 100% real. Stop. That's the only thing that's real today that we made. And the what was it? And the shit, I forgot it. The mouse sensitivity. That's also not fake. That was okay. Game is fake loading. How dare you? Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Okay, that's great. Is it? I'm like, I don't know what to do next. That's why I'm thinking about finishing the stream for the day. Hiccup Entertainment presents. Now that is a screen that's loading in the beginning. Oh, we need an icon. Like, our game company needs an icon. It's always funny to see like small game companies with like 1 or 2, 3 friends maybe working on it. The first thing they make is an icon and a name, and then presented to you by blah blah blah. No, yeah, okay, sure. Weird flex, but okay. Gotta go for. I would also call it a day in a minute or so. I just wanted to test one last time. That works. That's fine. The splash screen, exactly, on the splash screen. Which makes sense to put it there, but I haven't thought about it. Like, how to do it, what to do. Oh, camping. Let's look at this. It is loading. It was loading. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, gameplay. We don't have gameplay yet, but we have other things that are way more important, like mouse sensitivity. Oh, fuck, that's high. Epically memed. The thing is, yeah, if I would make a joke game, I should have made a joke game. Then it would have been epically memed, you're right. But I haven't. That's the thing. I haven't. I started this as a serious game, so I will continue as a. Like, not 100% serious, but serious enough. I definitely want to make a joke game in the future. But first we finish this project. I'm not gonna start another project and another project and another project without ever finishing one. Company icon is my emote. Oh no. There's actually a load of emotes, but I can only upload one emote on Twitch. But I have like a couple prepared already. Wait, let me see. Where are they? They are in my OneDrive. Videos. Where's videos? There's videos. Is me? No, Photoshop? Oh yeah, look at this. I've got like plenty of emotes. But I could only upload one. But I've got more prepared. uh. I think for the day I will call it a day. I think I'll call it a day, yeah. It was fun hanging out with you guys. It was more like we were hanging out. No, those are not my CV pictures. Do you want to see my CV picture? Wait, let me see if I have it. I think I saw it somewhere. I could just show you my CV, but no. Okay, okay. If I don't find it in a minute, I won't show it and I'll call it a day. But I think I have it somewhere. I think that's one. That's the one. I think that's the one I have in my CV. Yeah, for emotes I need more subs. That's right. That's why I don't have it. That's the one on my CV. Look at that beard. Like that picture is so old. Like I should have shaved before, probably more proper. That's okay. Yeah. So I'll call it a day. Thank you guys so much for participating in this nonsense that we did. And I will, of course, on the CV, you have to do that. I will see ya in the next video, or maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. And on Friday, hopefully, I will have good internet again. So Friday, we're gonna have no stream because I want to watch Unis Arnes live stream. But on Saturday, we're gonna have some live stream of me, probably some game, and I'm gonna be like, hey, this works. Yeah, I'm gonna be so happy. So, yeah. But before that, definitely once more with this. So thank you. Looks so airy. That's right. Thanks. Bye bye. Enjoy